see when we collide. No one walks away easy. I never thought you'd be the one. I never meant to take your heart. I never felt so hard. I never meant to be the one. I never thought I'd break your heart. And after the stars have crumbled to dust, we still feel the warmth burning in us, burning in us. And it hurts so bad, but it doesn't mean that it's wrong. No, 'cause after the storm, you'll see the sun. And after the storm, you and me, we both live life at full speed, easy to see. When we collide, no one walks away easy. I never thought you'd be the one. I never meant to take your heart. I never felt so hard. I never meant to be the one. I never thought I'd break your heart. And after the stars have crumbled to dust, we still feel the warmth burning in us, burning in us. And it hurts so bad, but it doesn't mean that it's wrong. No, 'cause after the storm, you'll see the sun. And after the storm, nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes in
Hi, Lolly. Thank you so much for following, by the way. Drop me a line. Say hi. Let me know if you want me to do push-ups or if you want me to do lunges. All right. Let's do weights. And I don't know if I want to do full body or what. I did burpees yesterday with body combat after that. And then, what else did I do? The day before that I did legs. Yeah, let's do upper body today. I'm also still 128.6 pounds. I went down after my workout yesterday. I was so happy. I didn't get stuck at 129.4. Now, hello. Welcome, Molly. Ziva, let me know if you want me to do push-ups or if you want me to do lunges for you as a thank you for following. I appreciate it. Whew.
With Squarespace, editing and adding pieces on my e-commerce site is quick and easy, so I can focus more on the creative part of my business.
All right. Lunges. All right. You got it. Wait, hold on. This is supposed to be no copyright sounds. Why am I getting a freaking ad? Oh. It's not their actual channel. All right, hold on. All right, we're gonna listen to this instead. Okay, 10 lunges with forward kick. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And switch. Oop. I'm losing my balance, man. 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Alright. No, definitely don't like copyright. Twitch, I don't think cares as much as YouTube. But I personally just don't like to hear ads. Okay. Let's see. Huh. Yeah, how are you? Welcome to my stream. Thank you for coming by. I hope you like being here. Alright. And I do have to ask, with a name like I'm the cutest lolly, do you like anime? Hey! What do you like watching? Alright. So I think I said I was gonna do upper body. Oh, you know what? Pyramid shoulders and arms. Let's do it. Alright. Psychological stuff personally? Okay, fair enough. Have you watched Promised Neverland? Oh my god. Hi, Dozy. Welcome back. How are you? How are you today, Dozy? But yeah, psychological stuff. What do I like? I don't know if I've watched too many psychological animes. Promised Neverland was definitely interesting, but I don't know if you would consider that psychological. I loved the first season, finished the manga, hated season 2. Oh no, don't tell me that. Thing is, my boyfriend only likes to watch anime when it's been dubbed. And on Funimation, Promised Neverland season 2 hasn't been dubbed yet, so we haven't watched it. But we did really enjoy the first season as well. So I don't know. Don't tell me any more about season 2, because I do actually still want to watch it, obviously. But yeah. I have neon shoes this time. I do. I wanted a little bit of color because I accidentally wore all black. I was like, I need a little bit of color to stand out. But yeah, I haven't read the manga though. I haven't read manga in ages. I just don't have time anymore, which sucks. But yeah. Whew. What else do you like to watch though? I know that there's like what, Dot Hack? I don't know if that's quite psychological though. It's been so long since I watched it. Okay, close to open press. We'll do this with the 15 pounds. Yeah. Oh shit, seriously? That bad? Alright. I guess I'll find out. Yep. 15 times with this one for sure. At least 90%? Damn. I almost want to ask what they did so bad about it, but then I feel like it's gonna give me spoilers. Okay. Right. Oh god. Alright. My number one anime of all time is Death Note Planet. I've never heard of it. What's it about? Actually gonna sit down to do these ones. Okay, for real? You dude's being a punk today. That was a bit of a burn. Alright, one more set. It's a slice of life that makes everyone cry. Okay, fair enough. The other thing, yes, these are 15-pound dumbbells. Normally when I do my regular shoulder presses, I'll use 20s. But these ones are a little bit different. I have to sustain for a bit longer. Okay. Oh, have you watched, Darwin's Game? That was fucking insane.
Same with Future Diaries. Lots of action in both, but definitely makes you think. I wonder what you would do in that situation, especially Future Diaries. Holy shit, that blew my mind. Oh my god. Pyramid workouts are a bit of a burn. Okay. What was that? Have you watched the anime? And if you have, how did the two compare? Dozing. Why sheesh? Oh, okay. Alternating lateral raises. Alright. The slow, low weight arm exercises always get me, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think, generally speaking, the written stuff is better than media, but I do really enjoy the anime. I'll have to check out the manga sometime. Huh. Fair enough, dozing. Yeah, I was stuck at 10 pounds for like shoulder weights for the longest time. And I'm like, no, 10's getting too easy. And I don't have 12.5-pound dumbbells. So I'm like, nope, just gonna make the jump. Just gonna start using the 15s. There's one way I'm gonna get stronger, and that's just if I go for it. So that's what I did. My only issue with my 15-pound dumbbells is that this one is heavier than this one by like 1.5 pounds, and I can feel that difference. So it means that I generally end up switching halfway through. Yeah, I know. I wanted the shoulders. I want my shoulders to be like balanced, and I wanted that definition. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, it was just, you know, couldn't find a pair of 12.5, so I just went, fuck it, let's go. Got it. Yeah. Like, I like it when my body looks well balanced. I don't want any part to be bigger than the other. But yeah. What about, which anime were we talking about? Lolly? Which one did you read the manga for? The manga for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darwin's Game, okay. Have you checked out Future Diaries? 8, 9, 10, 11,
12.
Darkwings. Darkwing Duck. I never got to watch much Looney Tunes growing up because I was always so busy, but I do know Darkwing Duck. Yeah, that's fair. What did you think about it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Alright. Double frontal raise. Oh lord. This one's gonna be hard for me with the 15 pounds. I will say that. Okay, fair enough. I kind of alternated between liking the two main characters and hating them. Like, the girl was just straight crazy, but she had her moments. But the guy was such a pussy. Yeah, I don't know. I liked all the supporting characters, but just the main one was like, oh my god, are you serious? By the way, is the music okay or is it a little bit loud for you guys? I think it might just be loud on my side because I turned my speakers up. But let me know if you can hear me okay. After this ad, I guess.
Templates, music, stock footage, transitions,
Hey,
photos, and motion graphics. That's pretty amazing.
Why are you doing this to me? Oh my god. Seconds coming in. Yeah, I think it's just my speakers that are loud. Let me turn that down. Alright, that should be a bit better. Hi, okay. Four. 6. Oh my god. 7. 8. 9. 10. Aye. My finger strength feels like it needs to increase to do those properly. Ow. Whew. Alright, back down to 40 seconds. Okay. 1. Yay, the AC came back on. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Oh my gosh. Okay, 20 seconds. 4, 5. Whew. Good grief. Rear delt row. All right. Let's use 20 pounds for this one. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whew. Okay, let's go over to this side, because that makes more sense. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my god. Oh, that burns real. Alright, back down to 40 seconds now. Wow. Why do I have so many notifications?
Behind every great video is a winning script.
Okay, just clear all. Too many notifications there. 40 seconds. 1,
Blank page into a page turner.
2,
Hire a scriptwriter.
3,
Why is
4,
Lily the best bank account for freelancers?
Really don't.
5,
Because Lily gives you the tools to
6,
set up your personal and business expenses.
7,
Because Lily helps make sure you
8,
always pay your taxes.
No more late night
9.
IRS.
Okay, enough.
Lily doesn't charge you.
I don't know why they keep playing ads for me. So let's go over to Amazon Music. Yeah, I'm on a No Copyright Sounds YouTube channel, and normally it's fine, but for some reason this time they're doing ads. Okay. Let's go next. Okay. I thought I did. You know what? You might be right. I use like a couple different browsers. So maybe let's switch to this. Yeah, I was pretty sure I did, but hey. Okay. I also did kind of fall behind. So alright, let's skip that. Let's play that. Let's pause this. Good grief. And we'll see how this one goes this time. Alright, that should be better. I thought I was using the right browser. Sorry. Alright, other side. Now I've heard this particular song so many times. Let's go next. Yeah, sure, that works. I have to say, I'm really unimpressed with YouTube in that case, though. Given that the channel itself is no copyright sounds, and they run it, and they're like, they usually say, oh, it's not for profit. The fact that YouTube actually adds into their videos is really lame. Oh, I very much agree, Lolly. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I get it, but for certain videos, it needs to be turned off. Yeah, definitely. Like, if the channel itself doesn't want to monetize their videos, why the fuck are you adding ads to it? Just because you want the money? No, that's stupid. That's wrong. You're not the content creator. Don't do that shit. But then again, it's YouTube, so that's what they did. Dozing. Have I ever done the splits before? Yes, I have. I can show you after I'm done this workout if you like. They're both equally as bad, I find. They both help if you're in their good books, and they both do nothing or actually harm you if they don't like you for any reason. And it could be the smallest reason. Honestly, I feel that they're both kind of about the same level. But, like, the auto mod on both sites is shit. There was once a long time ago when my boyfriend was streaming, he took a bit of a break, like about a month-long break or something, and during that time, he got hit with a 24-hour ban for partial nudity. And it's like, but I haven't streamed for, like, at that point I think it was 3 weeks. Like, I haven't streamed for 3 weeks. What happened? And then in the clip that they did, he was playing League of Legends, and he was celebrating, like, a really good multi-kill that he had gotten. So he had gotten up and he had danced around. Literally, this portion of his back, like lower back, not lower, nothing higher, lower back, was exposed. And that's what he got 24-hour ban for. Like, dude, are you serious? I know, it's so pathetic. Okay, Skull Crushers. 15 pounds for this one. And let's move you over. Okay. I need to grab my phone, and I need to move this plyo box over. That felt a little crowded. YouTube has a better system for this kind of stuff, which is why I say that, but it's still not perfect. Oh yeah, it is very far from perfect. And you know, the other thing, I would be inclined to agree with you, except that protocol, especially on Twitch, is so fucking negotiable. It's ridiculous. Like, put it this way, if you go to the pools, hot tubs, and beach section, all those girls, all that shit that they're wearing, those string bikinis, those thongs, everything like that, 5 years ago, would not have been allowed on Twitch. They would have gotten back, with the exception of somebody like Amaranth, who fucking pulls in so much goddamn money for them, that they would just let her off with a warning. But now, it's all over the place. Like, Twitch was originally made for gamers, for streaming games, and it's fine that it's branched out a little bit since, but like, so many girls now especially have OnlyFans that are basically just nude shots of them. And the fact that Twitch allowed that to become a thing, to allow it to flourish, is pathetic. Right? Like, I don't know. I feel like, depending on your mindset and how you present yourself, you're safe. Like, I try to be pretty safe myself, right? This is about as revealing as you'll ever see me on Twitch. Or actually in general, really. But some of these girls, and even some guys, are just so ridiculous and so over the top that really what they're doing or what they're wearing or like whatever they're showing when they're streaming should be grounds for a ban. And it would have been, according to the old school Twitch terms, but they've changed it so many times to become more inclusive, to become more welcoming to everybody, just so that they can make more money. Like, that's what drives me crazy. Exactly. It is more entertainment, and it does bring in the money. Like, capitalism at its fucking finest here. Capitalism and sellouts. Like, I'm not about to say that, you know, I'm dissatisfied that it's no longer just a gaming site, obviously. Like, I'm laying here on the ground doing my workout, right? But I feel that what I have to do and what I'm doing right now offers something to people. More than, oh, look at me dancing around in a little string bikini asking for money because it's all I know how to do. Oh, fuck off. Be productive. Okay. Shoulder pressures now. Ow. Alright, to go from skull crushers to this is really hard. Whew. Yeah, obviously, as I'm sure you can tell, I have very strong feelings about this particular issue. On the flip side of all of what I did just say as well, like, admittedly, there are some girls who do actually provide really good content despite the section that they're in, whether it be gaming or whether it be, like, IRL type stuff. Like, there are a few girls who stream in the pool category that I do actually enjoy watching. They're entertaining, they're lively, they like to have good conversations, and they're not there just to be like, oh, look at me, I'm pretty, give me money. Like, they know they're pretty, and they know they're asking for money, but they're not shoving it in your face, and they're still providing some level of reasonable entertainment. And I like that. It's just sadly, about 90%, I would say, of people who do stream in those particular categories are full of BS, and they're just doing it because they want the money. That bothers me. Yeah, and they do continue because it works. But it works because Twitch enables it to work. They'll say, oh no, you're not allowed to do this, blah, 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 blah. It's against our TOS, and we don't like seeing content like that. But then it's like, ooh, look at all that money. They really needed to draw the line somewhere. And like, I remember right before they launched the pools, hot tubs, and beaches category, like the update to the terms of service that they did right before that was, you can wear stuff like that just as long as it's in the right category. And then I was like, really? And I'm still getting damn ads. What is wrong with this? Yeah. Exactly. They do find another loophole. Oh. Oops. I think I might have chased off Lolly, and that was not intentional. Oh no, wait, you're still here. Okay, good. You had just gone quiet for so long. I was like, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, no, that's fair. Totally. Do your thing. I know sometimes when I get a little ranty, I can be a little hard to listen to, so I'll try to calm it down. Oh, whatever, Dozing. I scare off viewers who want to be simps or who are just being trolly. I could, but why would I? Alright, palms up, curl hold. Cool. You did. I don't run around trying to be violent. Alright, curl. Whew. But yeah, I don't know. I wish I could go back to the days when Twitch was just gaming, but again, like I said, I'm not going to criticize them for some of the choices that they made, just what they allow people to get away with. Oh my god. What weight do you use for your skull crushers? If they're not hard enough for you, then you need to up that weight. You know that, right? Oh my god. Alright, so the burn's real. Hey, hey. Oh my god. Good point. Well, if they're adjustable, it means that they're easy to adjust, so adjust the weight there. Don't get lazy. Do I have a mirror that I look at? No, I don't. I am typically very aware of my form though. I have worked out in front of a mirror before, so I know how to gauge if I'm doing it correctly. I also constantly pay attention and look to make sure that I am doing it right. But that is another reason why I do like to stream, because being in front of the camera means that I can watch myself on my monitor. Alright. Hammer curls. Oh my god. For real? My biceps are already feeling the burn. But yeah. Like I'm typically very hyper aware of my positioning. I guess it's a side effect of my years of swimming. started working out a few months ago because I saw. Good grief! PewDiePie's workout video? Come on! Yeah, I watched a little bit of that. It made me laugh. Do I share my average weight? What do you mean? Like, you want to know how much I typically use for most of my exercises? Yeah, I'm always happy to share if that's what you want to know. Oh my god. Okay. 60 seconds. Oh, body weight. Yeah. I'm 128.6 pounds right now. Currently, I weigh in once in the morning when I wake up and once before I eat at 7 o'clock. Just to see what my progress is. When I weighed in this morning, I was 128.6. I want to get to 125. Seven, 8, 9, 11. Time for one more. 12. Holy smokes! Man, that pump is real. That was the sole reason you actually started going to gyms. Well, fair enough. Whatever helps you get to the gym, that's a good thing. So I'm glad it helped you. Yes, and yes, down to the decimal point. 2. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Ow! Is there really a minimum height and weight? Okay, the weight makes sense because if you're not a specific weight, then you, in terms, technically, you're not healthy enough, and they need to make sure that you yourself stay in good health. I didn't know about the height though. I mean, it would make sense that like they won't let a kid donate, but then again, that argues the point. Like, what if you have like a 14-year-old who's like 6 feet? Are you gonna let them donate? They're still developing. In theory, you shouldn't. Oh, 9 push-ups. All right. Yeah. To be fair, I actually have to write the body weight to the decimal for my dad when I hook him up to dialysis. Every night pretty much, so I'm used to doing it like that as well. Oh, okay, ratio to height and weight. Fair enough. Yeah. But no, the reason why I know the decimal is also because I have a digital scale, so it gives me the decimal point as well. Alright, 9 push-ups. Tricep push-ups. Let's go. as far as that ratio goes, no, I didn't realize it. But like I said, that would make sense. Like, if you're anorexic, they're not going to want you donating blood. Yes, Birdo? What's up? I see you hopping around in there. Whew. Oh my god. My biceps are like shaking. My triceps are mostly okay, but my biceps, like I feel the blood going through them. Whew. Alright. Get up and stretch, Kiyomi. There is a workout category, but I just find that I like it better here. I don't know. I've hung out there a few times, and it's not bad. But I don't know. I just like it over here better. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's like fitness and health. And I actually like to follow some of the girls who work out there. They're really nice. Just me personally, I prefer it over here. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But it's a bit of a double-edged sword in that instance. Because it's like, yes, it's bigger, there are more people, but people also tend to not scroll down as far. Oh my gosh, Birdo, what? Here, there you go. What is it, huh? There you go. There he is. You can kind of see him moving around a little bit. Now he's just gonna start pecking. Oh my goodness. He eats anything basically that we choose to feed him. We tried giving him bird food when we first got him, but he honestly barely touched it. He likes sunflower seeds. We've discovered he totally chows down on cheese. He likes croutons, bread. Deli meat, he used to really like tuna. We were giving him like canned cat food, and he did like that, but then he kind of slowed down on it, and that's when we found out that he liked cheese. I mean, the bigger numbers, the more horny voice, and I bet it really gets annoying. I mean, it's as annoying as you let it get. I've had some come through, and they'll be like, oh, do this, or oh, show that, like, you know, typical shit, right? And they're just like, no, I think I'm good. And then I'll give them, like, one warning. They get one warning to be told, don't do that again. You're welcome to hang out. Just be nice and polite. And if they say something stupid again, I just ban them. I don't time out anybody. I just ban. I don't know if he likes worms. We haven't actually, like, fed him any bugs or insects type thing. Mostly just because we see no reason to. Also because, like, ravens and crows, they are scavengers. While they might eat stuff like that, they do like to eat other food as well, like people food. So that's why we just feed it to him. Like, every so often I'll make a beef roast in my slow cooker, and we'll give him some of that, and he devours it. He loves it. Ooh. Alright. But yeah, he's gotten a lot bigger than from when we first got him as well, though. Obviously, he's gonna have grown up. But when we first rescued him, he had so much down feathers. Like his head, his back, and his chest were all down. It was just his wings and tails that had grown in. But even then, they weren't like entirely grown in. His wings are fully feathered now, though, and so is his tail. And then he still has a reasonable amount of down feathers on his chest, but that's really about it. His head feathers are also still coming in slowly. That's actually something I meant to buy the other day when we went shopping. I need to pick up spinach because I think we're going back out today to run some errands, and when we do, I'm going to try to pick him up some spinach. He's not the biggest fan of lettuce, but like we try to keep his diet as balanced as possible, and he's definitely getting enough carbs with the croutons that he likes to eat, but I want to get some more iron in his diet, so we're going to pick up some spinach, I feel. Hello, Grizzly Fingers. How are you? Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate it. I work hard to look like this, so I like it when people tell me I look good. He'd probably like raw soup bones. You might be right about that. I hadn't actually stopped to think about it. I'll have to look into it, see if I can find some. Or like maybe the next time I make some chicken soup or something, or like a whole roast chicken, I'll see if he likes the bones. Actually, no, not chicken bones. They're too small. I don't want him to choke on them. But yeah, you're right. The soup bones probably would be a good thing. I could probably find some oxtail then. Oxtail's normally pretty cheap. At least in the Asian markets they are. I know the couple times I have looked at Ralph's and like Vaughn's, they're hella fucking expensive. I'm like, dude, seriously? I'll just go to my Asian market. Much better. Yeah, that's true. Oh. I wonder if ribs would work. Like once I cook the ribs and then we eat them, if I give him the bones, I wonder if he would be able to make those work. I feel like they still may not be big enough. Like they're long, but they're skinny. Soup bones it is. Whew. Oh my god. I wish there was an easy way to stretch out my triceps. Oh, I miss pho. Those are like my favorite type of soup noodles. Okay, no, actually I lie. I love wonton noodles. Wonton noodles are the bomb. But I like noodles in general. It's hard to escape. I'm Asian, right? You know, Lolly, so my boyfriend Connecticut actually grew up with like, in general, 9 big dogs. So he's had pets. For me, growing up, my mom's allergic and she was also asthmatic, so we couldn't have dogs. And it wasn't until we were older that they started like the short hair breeds started becoming more popular. And that's when we found out we could have a dog, but at that point I was like, you know what, it's okay, we're so busy, we don't have time for a family pet. So growing up, I had fish. And I remember the day my brother and I found out that angelfish are predatory was because we noticed that a lot of the neon tetras that we had in the fish tank, they seemed to be dwindling in numbers. And one morning, we woke up early, went to feed the fish, and one of the angelfish literally had the tail end of a neon tetra sticking out of its mouth. So, not too long after that, we didn't get any more fish. And then aside from that, like I never had any pets, so this is my first official pet. But I don't even I can't even say that he's a pet because we rescued him. So I don't know. I just feel like he's just my little baby for now. But yes, for sure, we want to have probably 3 to 4 dogs. Connecticut wants a husky, and I want to rescue a pit bull or like a Staffordshire Terrier from a shelter. They are hands down my favorite dog. They're so loving, they're so adorable and playful, and I just love them. And there's so many of them in the shelters that like I want to help one at least. At the end of the day, we're probably gonna get 2 and 2, but obviously for that we need a house with a huge backyard, and then we can figure it out. But for now, we're stuck here, and since neither of us wanted a small dog, which was all we're allowed here, we're just not gonna have one. Yeah, right? They're so fucking goofy. Oh, what did you just get automodded with? Allow. Once I had one bite me, but like any dog, when they're excited, accidents happen. Yes, that is very true. Oh dear. Yeah, for me, I actually did get bitten by a dog, by my next door neighbor's dog when I was much younger. He was a black lab, and I was getting him excited. I didn't realize that I was also antagonizing him, because apparently when you stare at dogs in their eyes without blinking, they take it as a sign of confrontation. I didn't know that. I was only 7 years old at the time, and despite the fact that my brother and I played with Spencer constantly, when I did that to him, he thought I was challenging him. Next thing I knew, he had lunged forward, and I thought he was just doing it to like scare me off, because I did tumble backwards. What I didn't realize was that he had actually bit me. I didn't feel it, and I didn't notice it, but my brother looked up, and he was just like, "You need to go see Mom right now." So I wandered next door, and I'm like, "Hey Mom?" He said, "I needed to come see you." And she takes one look at me, and like, you have to keep in mind, my mom's a nurse. She's used to seeing stuff, right? Especially as a burns and plastics nurse. She didn't panic, my dad did, but I had so much blood pouring down the side of my face, she was like, "Okay, we gotta get you to the ER right now." But that was my fault. Our neighbors were super apologetic, and we told them, "No, it's fine, no worries, it was my fault." And after I healed, we went back to playing with him like nothing ever happened, and it was fine. So yeah, and any dog that gets excited, accidents are gonna happen. But yeah. Oh well. They have a reputation because of what people like to use them for, which sucks. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Just, people need to have more open mind, I feel. But, yeah. I remember though one time, and this is why I love them so much, because 2 of my closest friends growing up actually did rescue a Staffy from a shelter. Samson was by far the gentlest, goofiest, energetic, most playful dog I've ever been around. And there was one time we went on like just a weekend getaway all together. Like there was a group of us, and Samson got to come along for the trip. The cabin we stayed in had a hardwood floor, like the one that I have here. And have you ever taken the rope toy and dangled it in front of them when they grab it, just start messing with them and playing like tug of war, right? We spun them around in circles, and then went to the other side of the room, and went, "Okay, come here, boy, come get it." And watching him stagger and weave his way across the room was so hysterical. We could not stop laughing. But on the flip side, Luke, so his dad, Samson's pity dad, was getting him really riled up, and he went to go throw the ball, but he faked it. Except Samson was so excited he was going like this, and one of those head swings connected with Luke's knee. You have to understand, Luke is like a 6'4", 250-pound Scottish guy. When Samson's head impacted on his knee, it was black for like a whole week. And it was so funny. Yes, I even know the video that you're talking about, but yeah, you're right. Anyways, you asked me to do the splits, and I said that I would. So, yeah, I don't need the floor to do this. Okay. So, Alberto, there you go. actually do it on the other side. Left leg forward is always easier for me. But let's try the right leg. Yeah, so the right leg I can't get all the way down. I'd say I'm maybe about like 2 inches off. But yeah, I can mostly do the splits. My hamstrings are also a little bit tight right now. So I feel if I stretch them, then I can probably do them both ways for you tomorrow. He is cheering me on, isn't he, huh? See, what's really funny to me right now is because, like, birds are like other animals. When they poof up, it's because they're, like, excited or they're, like, challenging you or, like, something, right? It's because they're feeling a particular emotion. Kind of part of my brand. I know, I should incorporate him into my logo somewhere. But, because his head feathers aren't still fully grown in, when he gets excited sometimes, they just kind of poof. And that's how we know he's gonna be a raven, because, like, not only is there, like, the furrows down his beak and his tail is the right shape, but because ravens' head feathers give them a bit more of a rounded head. And I can see that when he floofs them up, and it's so cute. Honestly the same? That's fair. Hey. He's just peering at me now. Yeah, I see you pooping up. I think also what I enjoy seeing the most when his head feathers go floofy is that, if you've ever seen Zoolander, do you remember Mugatu? How, like, he had the hairstyle where, like, the outside, like, caved into the middle? He has Mugatu hair. He has a little furrow that runs down the middle, and then on both sides of it, they're like little peaks. The first time I saw it, I was like, oh my god, babe, he has Mugatu hair from Zoolander. But yeah, he has his super cute moments as well. Like, he has his super cute moments, and then he has his super annoying moments. Like, there are times when he's just flapping around, going everywhere we don't want him to go, perching on stuff that he's not supposed to perch on. And then there are other moments where we come out and he's just like nestling on top of something that he's perched on. And I was like, dude, you're adorable. How can I do anything to you? Like, Brad, really? Yeah. Like, it's easy enough to also get him to be quiet, just because, you know, normally he's like, oh, I want food, or I want to get out. If he wants to be let out, it's a little harder sometimes to satisfy that, because it requires a whole setup time. And it's not typically that long, but sometimes it can be. And sometimes if I'm busy enough, I'm just like, I can't let you out. I can't keep an eye on you because I have too many things to do. But then yeah, there are other times where it's okay. Oh, those behind me? Yes, they are. We actually have more workout equipment back there, but he likes to perch on a lot of it, and there's just, I can't let him do that, because he's really close to the ceiling then, and given that he's also a bird, and we can't quite potty train him, he'll just kind of go whenever, and then there's a lot of splatter. So in order to negate all of that and to stop him from perching, because some of that back there, like obviously, yeah, we don't want him perching on it. I had to block it off. There was originally right there in the corner where you can see past the home gym. I did actually have a sheet up there. If you went through some of my VODs, so you probably saw it. it's just really hard to get it to stick to the ceiling, because that's where the air flows almost directly to, and I feel like that's just making it harder to stay up. Because that one sheet that you see back there right now has actually been up there for the longest time, but it's not being directly hit by the air. So I gotta figure out a solution for that, because if I don't, then he will actually go and perch on top of the home gym. And that's just no bueno. Alright. But yeah, as far as like where we put him up when he's not out flapping around, when we first rescued him, one of our neighbors has 2 small dogs. She didn't need their training crate anymore, so she gave it to us to, you know, put him up in, until we found something bigger. We found him something bigger, but this is honestly so sizable, and it's really hard to just set up all the time. We're probably just gonna get him a bigger crate, and then just get rid of everything else. For me specifically as well, the crate would be easier to handle, just because I can hop up in the shower and just wash it down. This is fabric, and I need to scrub it whenever it gets dirty. And so yeah, like I said, sometimes it's a little time consuming to get his area set up, because if I need to clean it, then it takes me a lot longer. No, you're fine, Lolly. It's okay. Go do your thing. Yeah, and that's another reason we are actually looking to move into a house. So we're looking for that right now, because we do want to actually get him outside, and build him a coop. And we wouldn't even honestly need to build him a coop. We've actually seen some really good ones on Amazon. Because we buy so many things on Amazon, we've seen some really good ones there. But failing that, like, I know a bird coop is also really easy to build. My brother showed me how to when I was much younger, and so I could do that for him too. But yeah, we do need to have more space, so that's a work in progress. I will say I really like watching him clean his feathers though. Like, it's so cool. It's so cool watching him just twist his head around and like pick away at his feathers and clean himself. One last thing I do want to try, because it's been a minute since I did it, but let's see. If I can do this stretch. Can I? I mean, I feel like I'm not doing it correctly. I'm trying to do the mermaid stretch. Also looks like I might have to restitch some of the stuff. It's probably better that we put him in a crate. I wasn't thinking about it in time when we bought this, because this is actually like a playpen for dogs and like cats, but he likes to peck at stuff. And while the mesh is actually really resilient, he hasn't torn through it yet, but he's working on the threading. I'll probably have to fix that. Or alternatively, we can just simply get him in a bigger crate. And then I don't need to worry about it because we can't damage the crate. Hello. Hey. Hello. I've tried that, but he literally doesn't like any toys. Anything that we have tried to give him, he is not interested in. He just like says like he's not supposed to. Yeah. The only thing is, like, with the purchase, like, okay, at this point, I guess, let me put it this way. We've invested enough money and stuff to try to give him things to entertain himself with, or to hang out on, and he hasn't done any of it. He hasn't used any of it, so we've ended up just returning a lot of it. Almost all of it, to be honest, actually. And just, like, you know what? We just need to get somewhere better so that we have more space. And then, yeah, get him like a little area set up outside that he's free to like flap around in and have things in. But like for us, providing him with toys and purchases and stuff, he just hasn't used any of it. So, I don't know. Like, I know that like the cuttlefish stones, I know that they're really popular. I know they're also reasonably cheap. Maybe you could try one. But I'm thinking that honestly, chance of success with that holding his attention is probably less than 10%. I really think that. No, stop. Stop. So yeah, I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I think that the best solution would just simply be to have more space so that he has more space. Alright. Hi. Alright. I'm gonna finish up after this song, mostly because I love it, and I want to jam out to it. But I'm feeling pretty well stretched out now, and my biceps aren't throbbing anymore. What's the hottest temperature I've worked out in? Personally, generally speaking, when I'm inside, I have the AC running so it doesn't bother me too much. If you're talking about the times that I've worked out outside, I have worked out in like 100-degree Fahrenheit plus weather. All that does for me is just makes me sweat a lot and I drink a lot more water. But heat is heat. I live in LA, so it's inevitable. I can't avoid it. So I just deal with it. If I have a choice to work out at a different time of day when it's not as hot, then I will obviously do so. But if I don't have time and I still need to get my workout in, I'll just do it. Like the Nike slogan, just do it. Get it done. Yep. Where do you live? Where are you from? I don't think I actually asked you that. Fair enough. That makes me think that you're... Yep, I was gonna say, that makes me think that you're in Arizona then. Yeah, so you're like next door, almost. Right? California. Arizona's like up here, and then Nevada's down here, right? I don't know my American geography too well, because I didn't grow up here, I didn't learn it. Okay, yeah. I was trying to remember. I know that up north is Washington State, and then like everybody else is like to the right of California on the map. All right. Cool. And with that, I think I am good. I had a good stretch session. I just need to crack my back. There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to call it for the day. I hope you had a wonderful time hanging out, dozing. It was nice to see you again. And Lolly, I will see you again soon. I hope you have a wonderful day, both of you. And just be careful. If you go out, keep an eye out for crazies because everybody's crazy.